This is Charles Couch, senior. He plays offensive line for North Greenville University, and he has tore his ACL, LCL, and detached hamstring. And Charles, I was wondering what, through your injury, how has it affected your mental health throughout the year and when you got hurt?
I'd say like the biggest thing for me, as far as my mental health, at first when I was first hurt, I was on crutches, and so that was pretty hard mentally because I didn't want to be like a burden for other people, like always having to hold the door for me. I couldn't drive for a long time, so people having to drive me around and stuff, and and being slow, walking behind everybody. So that was kind of mentally like weighing on me a little bit. And then this year, having to sit out this season, and it's been hard because like I played football like my whole life, and so having to sit out for a year is hard because you're not knowing like, will I be as good as I was before? Like you're just wondering, will I be able to even come back? Things like that. So it all kind of weighs down on you mentally, and you're just wondering if you're doing all the right stuff you can to get back.
Throughout your injury process and surgeries, has it affected your outside relationships through football with girlfriend, parents, friends, because of the injury?
I would say it's definitely affected my relationship with my parents probably the most because, like I was saying about with my mental health stuff, like, it kind of weighs on you mentally, and I feel like the first people that I kind of go to are my mom and dad, and they've helped me out a bunch through the process of just kind of getting through everything that's kind of given me some hard times mentally. And then like with some of my friends too, they've done a great job kind of giving me support outside of football, just kind of like helping me realize that that I will get back strong, and just encourage me to keep on putting in the work and going to physical therapy and things of that nature, and just keep on getting back at it, so I will be able to get back, have a smooth transition back into football.
Looking back, do you think there was any way you could have prevented it, or anything during rehab that you could have changed?
As whenever I got hurt, a lot of the offensive linemen wear knee braces, and I did not wear knee braces. And one of the things that they said is that my injury still would have happened if I was in the knee braces. So there's not too much that I really could have done to prevent it. I guess maybe the play I got hurt, I could have done a little bit something different. But as far as like wearing the knee braces or taking any precautions like that, nothing that I really could have done. And then in PT, I feel like we've done a pretty good job getting a plan together for me, as far as like strengthening it and getting my balance back and all things like that. So, if I did have to change one thing, I would say maybe just hit it harder in the weight room a little bit, just to help me bring my strength back up faster.
Was your injury a non-contact or contact injury?
It was a non-contact injury. I was just quarterback threw an interception, and I play offensive line, so then I was going to go make a tackle on I think it was a corner that picked off the quarterback. Just going to go make a tackle, just planted wrong and blew my knee out. So,
Do you think it had to do with the turf or not?
it wasn't a turf field. I don't know if that was due to the turf field, but that is always something that I've kind of thought about. So, it could have been due to the turf field.
Thank you, Charles.